unmute myself.
There you
Speak.
go. I can hear you.
All right,
I can
brilliant.
hear you. Can you hear me?
I can hear
Yes.
you.
Are we live?
Let me
Are we
double
live
check.
from Globe?
Well,
Not the globe.
yeah, not that
England.
far away.
Let's try England. I mean,
Hold on. It's a bit laggy. That's because I think I was controlling your stream, so hopefully it shouldn't be like it anymore.
okay, we'll see what happens. Has everyone got us? Can you hear us?
Hold on.
Are they all gone?
I'm live streaming with my dad.
Are you?
Yeah. Hold
What are
on.
you streaming?
We're streaming comment CE3 ZTF.
No, we're not.
No,
That's a
that's-
lie.
Oh, that's a lie.
Let's change that, shall we? Let's change that now
Okay.
before we go any further. How do I
He's
change
got
that?
2,000 subs.
Wow.
I know. He's.
I see. 2.05.
No, that's a lie. It's not actually. We forgot to change it. Do you want to buy some of his merch?
Yeah.
Available on Etsy now.
Yeah, I'll have a look later.
I'm not wearing it. I'm not supporting it.
Oh, why aren't you supporting the channel, Zach?
I'm sorry, Dad. I don't know where it is.
Wait. Stream Seaboard like that.
Yeah.
Hello.
Come over. Dan.
Hello.
Over this way. And then it should come up.
There you go. How you doing?
Oh, more.
Let's change that
My
name.
flatmate. Hello, flatmate.
Hello, flatmate.
Yeah, it's a bit laggy, isn't it? Yeah. Maybe it's because of he's receiving my webcam. I can't even.
Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I mean, it doesn't really matter because as long as it can hear the voice, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. James can hear us. That's good
How
enough.
many viewers you got?
He had 8. 2,000 viewers. Huh? Yeah, I was freezing. Sue me for having the heating on. Alright, guys. That's enough of that. Everyone buy my dad's merch.
Have you seen
I'm
where
not giving
to
it for free,
send
it's
it
a
to?
support. Pardon, Dad?
Have you told them where they can get it?
Oh yeah, get it on Etsy, guys.
Well, hang on a minute. I think it's Etsy DB Nebula.
Oh. How is that?
Goodbye, stream.
Goodbye, Matt.
Bye, guys.
Bye,
Goodbye,
Sean.
Matt.
Bye, Lily.
Goodbye, Zach's dad.
Bye.
James in the chat says my favorite co-commentator / F1 driver / chess player Zach Bartley.
You know it. How comes you've got that in the comments and I haven't?
I don't know, but I guess I.
Oh yeah, no, I have. I've got it. I've got it there now. Yeah, I can see it. And I tell you what, we're doing this from quite a distance. Well, I say quite a distance. We've set this up so Zach's at uni at the moment and has decided to join us on this lovely night, and I'm at home in the studio in Aylesbury. And between the two of us, we should be able to do what we did before when we were both in the same place now, due to technology. So a little bit of let's try and get that a little bit sharper, shall we?
Yeah, I'm gonna pop on the DB Nebula shirt while you're at it.
Yeah, you pop on the DB Nebula shirt, and I'll now I'm in a warm place. I'm going to do the same. So, there they are. Those are the t-shirts. Probably can't see mine that well at the moment. I'll bring that down a tiny bit.
DB Nebula.
We now have some t-shirts and some hoodies. What am I wearing? I'm wearing my J one today, which is the expensive one.
We're matching.
And Zach right there is wearing the t-shirt, and we thought we'd get a few together. So I'm just going to close my door.
And this door by any chance?
And close that door as well.
Did you contact BT about the internet?
Yes, I did. Yeah, and they gave me some kind of device with BT3 that apparently connects me to 4G when everything fails.
Okay, well, it hasn't really worked.
Hasn't worked really well, has it? That's a pretty blurry shot. I wonder what's going on. Unless I've got to do a meridian flip on the bloody thing.
Is it alright
That
if I
might be
access your
possible.
computer for us?
Yeah, you access it.
Brilliant. That's shocking.
It's going up a little bit. Okay, so what I need to do also is, are you still on my computer?
Yeah. Alright, I'm not on it anymore, so I'm gonna Google.
Okay, so what I need to do is I need to go into bring up Etsy. That's what I need to do. We get that a bit sharper now. At least we got one that's in.
Did it take you long to set up today?
I'm sorry?
Did it take you long to set up today?
Yes, it did. But not as long, to be honest. It was quite an easy setup today. Yeah, things went quite well actually this morning. This afternoon. Hang on a minute. What's my code today? All these things I've got to do now. Right, so 2 0 4 2 sign in. Right, DB Nebula, that's it. So, where am I going to write that?
So, the Horsehead Nebula is located in the constellation Orion. It's one of the most distinctive features of the night sky. It's also known as Bernard 33 and is approximately 1,500 light years away from Earth. The shape of the nebula resembles a horse's head and is a beautiful example of the complexity and beauty in our universe. Ain't that right, Dad?
Now, apparently, yeah, apparently it's right here. but due to the fact that it's made, it's in the H2 region, I believe they call it. That means it's pretty much in infrared, or it's in that spectrum. It's in the infrared spectrum, so we'll see it, but only when the filter has done its bit, and I've managed to actually take some decent photos of it. But the star that you're seeing that's shining bright at the bottom there should be another nebula surrounding it as well. So I'm really hoping we've got this right, because that should be, there's another nebula right there called NGC 2023. And it doesn't really say a lot more about that one, apparently. That's just NGC 2023, which I'm sure Zach will Google for us any minute now. And let me know what's going on.
Which one?
NGC 2020. Yeah.
Okay.
2023, you got that?
Yeah. NGC 2023 is a reflection nebula located in the constellation Orion, just a few degrees away from the famous Horsehead Nebula. NGC is formed by the reflection of light from nearby hot stars. The dust particles in the nebula scatter the light, creating a beautiful and colourful display. The blue colour is caused by the reflection of blue light, which is scattered more efficiently than other colours due to its shorter wavelength. Like the Horsehead Nebula, NGC 2023 has also been observed. Oh, no, what? What's about? Oh, I'm asking ChatGPT to do it.
Are you?
The Horsehead Nebula is formed by a combination of dark dust clouds and glowing gas. The dark dust clouds block the light from the stars behind it, creating the distinctive silhouette of the horse's head. The glowing gas is ionized by the ultraviolet radiation from nearby hot stars, creating a bright and colourful contrast against the dark background.
Now, again, you won't see any of that, but, you know, hey, it's nice to be here with everyone. Well, with some people anyway. Now, I think if I'm right in thinking this, then the Horse's Head Nebula should just be above that bright star in the middle. And that bright star in the middle should be the other one that we're talking about.
Indeed.
It should be the NGC 2023.
It doesn't seem that laggy anymore. I can see myself not having any frame issues.
Well, we got 66% over the last one, so that's pretty good going.
It's going down. I've got the hiccups though.
You have got the hiccups. You've still got the hiccups as well.
I ate an apple.
So basically, this is
Can you
the
explain
meaning of the T-shirt.
Of the T-shirt, please.
The meaning of the T-shirt is basically the Orion Nebula, the photograph you've got just above there, with DB Nebula written underneath it. And now, on the hoodie, which is quite nice, really, on the front of the hoodie, which I haven't put on Zach's or mine, there's a little emblem on the front as well now. Oh, now then. So why are we still... Is my mirror out or something like that? My mirror must be way out today.
What's to go on?
Unless I'm touching something. Hang on a minute. Let me have a quick look outside and see what's going on.
Alright, I'm going to take control of your computer while you do that. Hi James, how are you? Are you going to buy it, James? You better. trying to figure out how long has he got Nord. You're clearly not. Play my dad and he'll beat you. Let's see if my dad's connected to NordVPN or something. That may be the issue.
Was it on?
No.
No, I turned it off, so
We've
I
got,
haven't used it all day long.
Premiere Pro running.
Yeah, you can turn that off.
Brilliant. Is it saved? Yeah.
Yeah. But we're getting a lot of movement tonight. And hopefully it's not because I knocked the lens the other day.
Why is there so many Google Chrome instances? Jesus. Oh, let me Google host process.
Right, hello.
You alright? Could you beat me in chess, Dan? Well, this is James. Now, James is my American internet friend, and I beat him many times. So, almost definitely, and I say this with full confidence, my dad would beat you.
That's very nice of you.
I've also beat James's dad in chess. That wasn't much of a challenge.
So, hang on a minute. Let's just try and carry on with that writing of spell right and take that damn thing off. Why is that still on?
Still got the hiccups, they're just not going away. James says that's kind of mean. You said he was worrying you. To be fair, your dad did worry me in a few
T-shit, sorry. I better just change that.
T-shits and really warm. James, you have beaten me many times, but that's when I played bullshit openings and blundered.
It'd be interesting to play Zach now. I've been away from him for a while because I was obviously smashing him every time.
Okay, buddy.
But
okay.
he does try and get me.
So it's like 60-40 to you.
Yeah, that's good enough. I'll take that. Oh, am I spelling this right?
T-shirts and really warm hoodies. They are very nice.
Is that how you spell it, see?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just spell it like T and then dash shirts. James, if you played the Bond Cloud, you would never beat me. Do you know what the Bond Cloud opening is step is when you move the pawn in front of the king, and then the next move immediately move the king out once, and then the next move it back to the original starting position. So it's sort of like a me move, because you're so confident in your ability to play chess that you give the opponent 2-3
Zach,
moves.
can you go on to Etsy on your
Yeah.
computer and tell me if DB Nebula comes up with the right thing?
I think I've already done it. Yeah, if you type in DB Nebula, it comes up.
It does, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it comes
Oh,
up.
we've got
with all the stuff.
less movement in that shot. So getting happier with that. That's working out quite nicely. I just hope I've got the right star in, because we won't know until later on whether it's right or wrong. But I'm hoping that you can see just burning there in the corner. I don't know if that's coming up on the screen. Just burning up there in the corner. That's our attack that we shot the Flame Nebula at the other day. So I'm hoping that this star is either the Horse's Head Nebula, or this is the or that's the Horse's Head Nebula there, and this star here is the bright star with the nebula surrounding it. Now it looks like it is, because there's a whole load of like hazing around this, and why isn't that showing up on there? It is. Let's bring that right over to there.
James says, I'm going to buy the shirt. Nice one.
Good man. It is quite a nice one. The hoodie's really
It's
nice
very
too,
nice.
but and the cheaper one is the college one. The other one I just made because I was too busy and just started making it really quickly, which is why it's quite an expensive one. But the college hoodie is really warm, just as warm as the other one, really good quality. And we just thought we'd have some fun and make some, to be honest, especially for these cold nights where you're standing around in your room and you've got the door open because you're checking out the stars. Oh, so much fucking movement tonight. Sorry, so much movement tonight.
Whoa, Dad. I've asked ChatGPT to make a script to sell the shirts. Today we have something special for you guys. As you all know, our founder and host, Dan Bartley, has been streaming his live telescope sessions for years now, and he's been getting requests from all of you to make some merchandise based on his sessions. Well, we're happy to announce that we finally made that happen. Introducing the official DB Nebula astronomy t-shirts made with high quality material and printed with the most amazing designs inspired by his live streams, from stunning space sceneries to beautiful celestial objects to his famous catchphrases. We got something from everyone.
What catchphrases are those?
Oh shit. So, oh no, that's out of focus.
Oh yeah, or words to that effect, exactly.
Or, oh no, it's lagging again.
Yeah, lots of catchphrases, all like that, really.
Oh, here we
I
go.
wish I didn't have.
And the best part, for every t-shirt purchased, a portion of the proceeds will go towards supporting our efforts to bring astronomy education to underprivileged communities.
So you do F1 commentary with Zach, do you?
Yeah, we commentate a race yesterday.
Sweet.
It was very cool. It was a race in Spa, and there was a lot of crashes. But we played the opening title, and we made ChatGPT make us the script.
That's pretty cool.
It's very cool. Guess what?
Still so much movement.
James's dad. Guess what James's dad's name is?
Go on.
Daniel.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
What a coincidence.
Sharing the same names.
Like, that's
Right,
unheard of.
I need a quick visit. Hang on a minute. Stay on.
Any balloons yet? Hold on. Oh. When father comes back, he'll have that all. That. Hello, Bonnie. How are you? Oh wow! Secret plug of the merch when he walked away. I wonder if we do see any balloons. I mean, it's long exposure, so we'll just see a streak through the sky. But that's mainly over US. I don't think we're getting targeted here at the UK.
That's quite nice.
If he wants to. What do you mean if he wants to?
Any balloons?
Yeah. Have you heard about the UFOs over America?
Yeah, I haven't seen any of those because I'm not in America. And it seems to be America that seems to be having them all your balloons at the moment.
Yeah, they're having fun with it. We'll let them crack on with the UFOs.
Okay, now then, is that? Only see, maybe it's a double star there. That's why it's always looking like it's out of line.
It does look like a double star, yeah.
Well, that one looks like a double star, and the one next to it looks like a double star. There, slightly elongated.
Yeah, I reckon.
And that does too, but these ones look okay. So it's either that or I've knocked the mirror. But if you look at these ones underneath, they don't look too bad. So it might just be that I'm on doing about a minute's worth at a time, 2 minutes worth at a time, which is interesting. What I do like is this little line of stars along here that just kind of trail down. It's like its own little constellation. Can you see that?
Yeah.
I really hope we're in the right place. I mean, technically we should be, because that sound attack at the top. So I don't think I knocked the lens that much. I don't think. Maybe I did. But we're going with it tonight anyway. Let's see what happens. Because most of them look in. It's only those ones that's got to be a double star, that.
Yeah, right.
Or it's I'm shooting at 2 minutes at a time.
9 viewers, Dad. What do you have to say?
Oh, they've gone up. I've got to say that we are at the Horsehead Nebula tonight, apparently. Of course, you won't see it until I process it tomorrow. And we've also got,
like
and we've also got a reasonable amount of. Well, that's got to be a double star now. That's what I'm thinking, because everything else is okay. So that's a double star, and everything else looks reasonably in star-wise.
Alright, that's a lot more stars than last time.
What, than the shot you just saw?
Yeah.
It's a kind of a. I think the image is opened itself up a little bit.
Sorry, what?
What? Where did that come from? How did that happen all of a sudden?
Huh?
Love you. Hello to all 35 of you.
What the
that
hell?
have suddenly arrived.
That must be a glitch. What?
It's got to be a glitch, isn't it?
Jesus.
So let me just explain one more time to the 35 that have just joined us. I've got
Jesus.
I've got
34 now.
Zach
Oh my
Bartley
God.
in Bournemouth at the moment at university,
Hello, guys.
and we've got me back in Aylesbury in the studio, and we decided to bring it to you live from both destinations today, just because we can, and I've got a clever tech sitting in Bournemouth who's operating everything for me here on the computer, which is very handy because it means I can just concentrate on doing one thing, which is trying to take shots that aren't as blurred and out of focus as maybe this one looks. But we're also going for 2-minute exposures at the moment. And, well, it's gone down a little bit, which is good because that means it was real.
Yeah. Alright, come on then. Let me do my job as a, professional streamer. If you're watching, smash that follow button, guys. Smash that subscribe button. And comment down below your favourite star in the night sky. And
Am
also,
I the favourite star in the night sky?
you're my favourite star. And let's do some market research. How did you find the stream, guys? Let's get some demographics up here.
How did you find the stream?
Yeah. I mean, how did it go from 9 to 35? And now it's like maintaining 28. But no one's in chat, so like, I'm very confused. Like, I don't know. Quite confused, if I do say so myself.
And because we didn't set everything up very well to start with, it's going to take a little while for us to kind of line everything up. And we did this in a bit of a rush, to be honest. First time we're trying it. Well, we tried it once with your chest, didn't we?
Huh?
Where I was here and you were in Bournemouth. And so now we thought we'd bring it to you with this as well and see what happens. So if anybody wants to message in the chat and say hello or talk about ancient aliens and watch me gabble on about that again, then that'd be great. Or just say hello would be really cool. Then we might know that there's real people on there. It's dropped down to 12 now. We've lost a whole load of people by just talking garbage.
No. I think it must have been like a passing thing, because I don't know how. I mean, you don't have follow alerts on, do you? Or you have to. Maybe it was because on Twitch, some people promote their stuff by creating bots to spam follow someone, and then it like advertises on the stream. So maybe someone tried to do that with you, but
I doubt it.
Yeah, I honestly, unexplainable.
Unless you did it.
No.
Unless you got some kind of bot too.
No, because that's pointless. It does nothing but ups a number. The only people I told about the stream were my flatmates and James. Oh, and my entire Discord server, but
Well, that star is constantly like that, so it's got to be a double star.
yeah.
Because every other star in that shot is nice. So I'm taking that.
But yeah, that was a shock and a half, wasn't it?
Yeah, it went straight. It flopped up there, but I mean, people do just come along, say hello, and then
Yeah.
disappear. That does happen quite a lot.
I'm gonna check your sub.
I'd like to know who Big Diesel Boatman is and if he's still watching.
Big Diesel Boatman.
Yeah, I tell you what, there's quite possible that I might know that chap.
Oh,
I do know someone that does live on the
Boatman.
canal. Who did say hello earlier to me.
Well, because I'm a moderator, I can go to his channel. His name is Hazel.
Oh, okay, that's her name then.
No, it's a man. 11 years ago, they were in the army.
Oh, okay, no, it's not Andy.
Oh, they've been around for a while.
Have they?
Yeah.
I'm going to do the ultimate thing and I'm going to smoke online.
Whoa. Yeah, he subscribes a channel called Reddit so and so. So I reckon he's from the Reddit.
Oh, that's good enough. And he was there to say hello in the beginning, but he doesn't seem to want to say hello now. Maybe he's gone now.
See, that's the thing. People could be watching this during work or something, so they could only have time for like one message. But as long as they like, we've got 12 people who have it on in the background, and that's enough just to have your support and to watch. Love your content, mate. Thank you. No idea.
Yeah, I've got no idea either who you are, but thank you very much for no idea. You comment on loving the content. It's interesting content. It's basically just a whole load of rubbish that we just put together and just
Oh.
chat.
I went on No Idea's channel and they've got a video of Jupiter.
Oh,
Oh, it's a music video. It's a music. It's a song, and the thumbnail is of Jupiter.
is it their song?
I believe so.
Oh,
They're shredding on the guitar as we speak.
that's really cool.
Really?
What, live shredding
No,
as we speak?
no. On the video. So I was watching it, and as we were speaking, they were shredding on the guitar. The horse. Right. A horse.
What, a horse? What are you typing in?
Write a fun script about a horse's head nebula.
You're loving your AI, aren't
I
you?
do, yeah.
Which is really cool. Yeah, it's starting to come up. It's starting to become really popular.
It took 2 days to get to 1 million users. It's the random song I put together this summer. Thank you for listening to it. It was amazing, mate. Great on the guitar or bass. It's one of those two.
Oh, I'll have to check that out now. How do I check that out on here?
You can't really without your computer lagging out because I sort of made it do the bass processes so it doesn't lag and it hasn't been lagging.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
I'll
Okay,
show you after the stream.
Yeah, definitely want to check that out. Love a bit of that.
Oh, hold on. Scene. A group of curious stars are floating in space and discussing the Horse's Head Nebula. Hey guys, have you heard about the Horse's Head Nebula? Yeah, I've heard about it. It's supposed to be a magical place. So I just made a massive script about it. Which is...
Shame I can't see that script, isn't it? Otherwise, we could have a real conversation, pretend it was us.
Hold on, that probably is away. I'm making a
So-
script and I'm gonna send it to you somehow.
Okay. Maybe you can send it on Discord or something like that.
Yeah. Alright. Gonna be presenter 1 or presenter 2.
Have I just taken 20 shots? Bloody hell. Excellent. That's really cool. Right, let's do another 20.
Gonna
Start that
be
capture again.
presenter 1 or presenter 2?
I'll be presenter 2. Then you can start it off.
Yeah. Do you see it in Discord?
Hang on a minute. I just had to reset that. So let's
Nice.
bring Discord up somehow. Where will I put it? Where have you gone? I can't bloody get you now.
I did put it at the bottom of the screen, so it's still like active. So you're gonna have to like drag up.
Oh, is it? Yeah, I know, but I think it's put it somewhere else because for some reason I can't get you now.
Oh yeah, hold on. Let me
Are you
back
taking
to
over
the
again?
rescue. Yep. Mel phoned me up the other day because
Oh, did he?
yeah, some antivirus was trying to get him to buy a subscription by scaring him. What the hell is it? What is it? Still hiccuping.
Ah, no. Where is it? Oh, there you are. You're back.
Oops.
I'll make it that big. Okay. Right. Oh, I see. So now I need to scroll down through that, do I? Oh, you're controlling it still.
I don't know if I just do this. Why is that bit so small? You're gonna have to scroll down a little bit. Alright. Are you ready?
Okay, so you're number 1, are you?
Yep. Hello and welcome back to our show. Today we are going to talk about one of the most fascinating celestial objects, the Horsehead Nebula.
That's right. The Horsehead Nebula is a dark nebula located in the constellation of Orion. It is a cloud of gas and dust that obscures the light from the background stars, giving it a distinctive horse's head shape.
The nebula is about 1,500 light years away from Earth, and it's considered one of the most famous and recognizable nebula in the sky.
That's because of its unique shape, which was created by the material in the nebula blocking light from the stars behind it.
Mm.
The horse's head shape is formed by a dense cloud of cloud of gas and dust that blocks light from the star Sigma Orionis.
But that's not all. The Horsehead Nebula is also a site of ongoing star formation, where new stars are being born from the clouds of gas and dust. This makes it an important object for astronomers to study.
Yes. It is also a great target for the amateur astronomers, as per myself, and photographers. With a good telescope, you can observe the horse's head shape and the surrounding clouds of dust, which you can't actually because you can't see a goddamn thing through the telescope with it. I can only show you the star that's close to it because it's basically in the H2 region, and apparently that means that it is in infrared. So the gas clouds around it only really show up with the infrared, which I have got a filter on my camera. Well, we've all got filters on our cameras. We've all got infrared filters on the cameras in the first place because that's there to cut out the infrared so that we can actually view a photograph on them. But I haven't taken the camera apart to take that filter out, and to be honest, that's not what I want to do. So I'm going to keep the filter on there, and I've now got a special filter that cuts out all of the light except for the ultraviolet light, which is the one you're seeing on the screen at the moment. Sorry, ultraviolet. Sorry, the infrared light. And I lost my train of thought then.
Even when
And also it cuts out any of the extra light in the sky, and dims it down so I don't get any any light pollution anywhere. So that's basically that. So anyway, Zach, over to you.
Even when given a script, you talk for England.
Yeah. And I don't talk on script either.
It's important to remember that the Horsehead Nebula is a delicate object, and it's threatened by the intense radiation from the bright stars in the surrounding area. This radiation can cause the gas and dust in the nebula to dissipate. So it's important to study it now while it's still visible.
I love the way you got hiccups.
I've had the
That's right. Screen. If you get the chance to observe the Horsehead Nebula, take it. It's truly unique and a fascinating object. And this is the first time I've ever been able to try and take a photograph of it, knowing roughly where it is in the sky now compared to Alnitak, the star. And it's the only time I've been able to have a filter that can actually show up the infrared light. So that's why I decided to take a photograph of it tonight, because the other photographs I took really showed up the nebula just above the horse's head, which is what I was shooting at the other day with the Flame Nebula.
Right.
So we're in the same region, and the whole of this area apparently is one massive cloud all over the place. So it should look amazing. Over to you, Zach, when you stop playing around with it. Now I can't see what I'm doing. There we go.
And then...
No, don't take me off the screen.
No, that's...
I can't see anything there. Oh, okay. Well, I can't see Discord now.
Yeah, you don't need to. Anyway.
Well, I can't because we haven't finished the script, so I will need to see it. Oh, was that it?
Yeah. Why is it so small?
Oh, what have you taken off now? Have you killed everyone?
No.
No.
I'm so small.
Yeah, you are. Now you're really big. I don't want to see that much of you.
How insulting.
Right, now can you take me off your big screen so I can see what I'm doing? There we go, thank you very much.
You're very much welcome. James is almost at 600 elo. God, I remember back, about a decade ago when I was at that level.
Elo, what is that?
It's the rating system in chess. So I think when it was before the new year when I was at 600 elo. I'm now at 850. But James, who I introduced to chess, was at 100 elo for a long time, which is like the lowest it can go. But now he's improved significantly and he's just about made it to 600 elo.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, still.
That's definitely a double star now. I'm definitely sure that is a double star now.
100% sure.
Yeah, 100% sure, because it's been the same in every shot, and every other star is looking good and in line for a change. I just hope we've got it. I really hope we've got the image. Unless that star that you can't quite see down the bottom there is actually the, let me, rather than point with that, I'll point with this. Just here, there's a star, and that could be where the other one is. So this could be the Horsehead Nebula right here. Apparently it sits directly above this star and in line with Attack, which is up here in the corner. That's my theory.
Yeah, the new F1 cars, 2 of them got launched today. McLaren and Aston Martin, the new liveries, they are identical to last year, so a bit boring in that department.
Are they?
Yep.
When's the season start? March.
Yeah.
Do you know when in March?
No, but I just thought of a really funny joke. I'm gonna ask you, and you're gonna say March 1st, okay? When does the
Okay.
season start?
March 1st.
Oh, I'm gonna have to get on my chair to do that.
That's a very, very good. I love it.
Thank you.
A bit of slapstick, and that killed all the viewers.
Can't blame me for that, lad.
And hopefully we get a whole load back.
Was
We'll
it
see.
another cigarette, Dad? What's going on?
No, it's the same one.
Oh, okay.
I'm really slow at smoking now.
Good. The slower you get, the less you do it.
Exactly. That's exactly my theory. I just thought I'd have one now just for the hell of it. You know, just because I
For the shits
haven't
and
smoked one all day. Yeah, exactly. And I'll put that out in a second. There's definitely a nebula surrounding that star.
How many photos have you got of it?
At the moment, I've taken about 26, but I think a lot of those were not as in line as this one is. So I want to stay on this subject as late as possible because, mind you, we've been on it for how long? We've been on it for now. It was about 7:30, when at 8 o'clock or something we started.
We've been streaming for 58 minutes.
Ah, okay, that's pretty cool. We want to try and get at least 2 hours worth of footage on it, and that one's useless, so we're not getting that one.
There's no cloud coverage until 6 a.m.
Yeah, but this would disappear behind the house
Yeah.
way before 6 a.m.
When will it be behind the hat?
Well, I'm not sure. It's only just really come into view from behind the tree, so we've got that kind of. I think we've got at least 2 hours on it before it gets too low. But we'll certainly know, because I think the edge of the shed will get in the way beforehand. So we'll kind of just see the image just fade out to zero from that point. That's my theory. But it should be high enough up there because it was above the tree line. And if it was way above the tree line of the neighbour's tree, who incidentally left his security light on for an hour today, but because I went out there really early to set up, he missed a whole of my. I let him leave it on, and he left it on even when he wasn't out in the garden. He left it on, but I thought he was going to burn too much power of his own, which is not a really good idea to do in this current climate. So I told him to. Well, I didn't say anything. I was going to call him up and just say, "Can you stop that?" But I didn't need to today, so that was good. Anyway, we got to wait another 70%. Sorry, another. We've done 80% of this shot, so we've just got to wait for it to change and go away from being such a terrible movement shot, which happens every so often. more often than not tonight,
I'm trying to find
which is interesting.
the Orion Nebula. Where is it?
It's above you.
Oh, well done. Orion, here we go.
Oh, and that one's out as well. What's going on here?
Is it under Orion's belt, the Horsehead Nebula?
Yes, it's kind of. You know, it's basically it's just below. No, it should be above that. It's just below Allen Attack the Star.
Oh, I didn't know Betelgeuse was a part of Orion.
Yeah, Betelgeuse is the top shoulder.
That's so cool. I can't find Allen Attack.
That's 2 shots I've got to dump. Hope the third one's better. Hopefully we'll get that back.
What was the start under? Or close to? NGC 2023.
Allen Attack.
Ow. How do you spell
Yeah.
that? Oh, there.
And you can just see that burning away in the corner of the screen.
Is the moon near it by any chance?
At the moment, no. I don't think so. Well, I don't think the moon's up tonight. We're going to have a quick look. Hang on. Doesn't appear to be.
Oh, Bernard 33.
Quick check on the scope.
That's not a horse head. Dad.
Oh, we've got a good, decent one. Half decent one.
Which one is an attack in the stream? Is it the one shining bright in the middle?
No, it's this one right at the top here.
Oh. Oh god.
Yeah, we're at a slightly different angle to the shots you're seeing.
So which one is the one in
On
the
the-
middle? Is that
The one in the middle is either just above the Horse's Head Nebula, or the one that is NGC. I mean, basically, all of this area should be the Horse's Head Nebula, and this here should be the 2023.
oh yeah, I see NGC 2023. Which one is that? Is that the one in the middle?
I think so.
Because that does have a star right next to it, which means oh, what orientation is that? I'm looking at
Well, you got two stars
beryllium.
just. You got two stars just directly above it.
And then, oh, I think it's flipped. Okay. Which means if you move your mouse down and to the right, that's where the Horsehead Nebula would be. That's up and to the right. Hold on. There's a lot of stream delay.
That one.
I don't know. There's a lot of stream delay, so I don't know yet.
Because there's a star right next to that, isn't there?
It's the one close to the Horsehead Nebula. It's like a little peck on the screen. Little dot on the screen. Let me refresh the stream. Doesn't really look like a horse's head, in my professional opinion.
It does. It looks like one in mine. When I look at it through,
Oh,
and I
let me
see
get an actual
some of the.
Oh, okay, yeah, it does, yeah. Wow, that is beautiful.
Yeah, so it should be beautiful when we can see it.
Has the James Webb had a look at it yet?
Pretty sure the James Webb have seen it.
No, not yet. The Hubble has though, and that's beautiful.
So the Horse's Head Nebula, is that one of the? Is that their star here?
Hold on, let me control your thing. This one here. See it?
No, it can't be.
Well, if this is
Can't be that.
NGC, and it's the other one, and then these two are here, then it's around
Yeah.
this area.
That can't be.
Where
Because
is it?
Owl Attack is up here.
This area?
No, Owl Attack.
Yeah, Owl Attack is here. Yeah.
Now on the
Okay, so it's here.
side that you can't
It's here.
see of what? No, it's got to be the other side of it.
No.
Because Owl Attack is at the top.
Yeah, and to Owl Attack. Hold on. To Owl Attack, NGC is to the left.
Yeah, which is right.
Yeah, so that means Owl Attack. The Horsehead Nebula is right under. It's under and to the left of Owl Attack. So it's all forms a triangle. Hold on. I'll send you something over Discord.
Are you sending me something?
Yeah, ignore the bad Photoshop skills. It was very quick. But you can't even see the horsehead nebula in it. It's just where I drew the arrow. But that's our attack to NGC to the horse's head.
Oh, I can't see it.
What do you mean?
Well, I can only see your big face on the screen.
How rude, Dad. Hold on, mate.
I can still only see your big face on
Yeah,
the
give
screen.
me give.
Aha, there we go. Right, so let me pull that
Hold on.
let go.
Wait, no, you let go.
Ah, okay.
There you are.
Ah, that's reversed.
Are you sure?
Oh no, it's not reversed. It's just that's pretty much where. So the thing is that this one here,
Mhm.
this area here, is quite possibly that there.
Yeah.
And then you've got two stars.
Yeah.
Just so the horse and the horse's head nebula is right here.
Yeah.
So that is a tiny little star, isn't it?
Yep.
Well, you've got that star right next to it. So I'm wondering.
Which is that what we're focused on?
There's
then?
nothing in between. There's nothing in between, is there?
No.
So if there's nothing in between, then I'm thinking that these two stars here, here and here, have got to be these two stars here.
Well, we'll find out.
Yeah, we will do later, I guess. Are you still controlling? Yeah, you are.
I'm trying to.
Well, that's better. Now I can see what I'm doing again. I've
Oh,
got control, Zach.
Yep, you've got a control.
I'm still getting movement though. But basically, what we've got in that shot, if you think about it, we've got the Flame Nebula is just over here, just off the screen to that side.
Yep.
In the top. And it's possible then that there, that this is the Horse's Head Nebula right down here, and that this one here is our other one, NGC 2023. But I'm thinking that that's got to be NGC 2023. But I'm not seeing another bright star. But
Well,
basically,
yeah, we won't know.
when I came off of this yesterday, actually no, that's got to be the Horse's Head Nebula there, and that's got to be NGC right down there. So I might be out of line to get that one in. And then we've just got the Horse's Head Nebula, which should technically be right above here. But that's good enough for me. Just Horse's Head Nebula is the one I really wanted to get tonight. Which we should be able to see, as I say, when I'm going to try and just take that off of there and have a look and see what we've got going on. That's no good. Really hard to control that. So we won't. Yeah, it's got to be that. It's got to be that one there. Down the bottom there is our other one.
Has to be.
Yeah. So it's that, and this would be the horse's head. Apparently, the horse's head should be what, directly above that star, isn't it? It's kind of right there. So hopefully, I've mounted that properly for that one. So at least I've only put the horse's head nebula on there, and I didn't put the other one. Otherwise, that'd be.
Oh, someone said managed to catch it live. You did.
Well, the horse's head nebula, yeah. Not the comet though. Didn't get anywhere near the comet this time. It was a right pain. Every time it was supposed to be anywhere near a star, I couldn't find it. I really couldn't find that goddamn comet this time, even though it was right next to all the stars I was looking at. And then any time it got really close to the stars, well, I had one other look for it, didn't I? I had one serious look for it and still couldn't find it. Just too small, from over in England, and all cloudy. Anytime it was near any kind of location, it was just too damn cloudy. I couldn't see a thing. So not 100% sure why. But at least that shot's not too bad. So we got a few shots tonight that are coming out okay. Don't know how long we'll last in taking these shots, but we will see. It may be an answer to your question. This is live right now, so everything I'm doing now is within 2 minutes. Every time it refreshes like that, it's basically another shot taken. So that effectively is as live as we can go, which means that this is basically, that was 2 minutes ago.
Well, actually,
That shot.
it's not live by about 1,500 years, light years or something. What was it?
I don't know how far away it is actually.
I think it was 1,500. Yeah,
1,000.
1,500 light years away.
Oh, okay, right. So basically, that's quite a long time, isn't it? That's 1,500 years ago. That's quite a lot, really, if you think about it, isn't it? 1,500 years ago.
Looking away in the past.
We're seriously looking into the past. Well, I mean, we're looking at it right now, but we're seeing, but we are seeing it as it was 1,500 years ago, which is quite mind blowing, to be honest. Not the furthest. The furthest I got was I can't remember what it was now. 150 million. That's right, 150 million years ago, which was a little galaxy I took a photograph of quite early on in this streaming fiasco. And we still saw it was a galaxy back then. And I saw this galaxy, and it was 150 million years ago. A photon of light left that and came to join us. So smashed all the way to the lens of my camera. What an entrance, eh? 150 million years of travel, and then it just ended up smashing into the lens of my camera, which I'm quite pleased about. Not pleased about the amount of movement I've got in a lot of these shots. So what I might do is take a series of 1 minute shots in a second, and I've got 3 more of these, and we'll do a series of 1 minute shots and see if that's made it any better, a bit more stable and less movement. It'll mean less light, but we'll be fine with that. Might as well give it a go since we're here. I think the scope wants to do its meridian flip as well, but
What's a meridian flip?
it basically, when the scope then has to sit the opposite to what it is at the moment, not the opposite, but it has to go on a different plane, so it has to turn all the way around and then effectively sit there in the sky on the other side. So then effectively it comes in, but then it means that all my imagery will be upside down for the next shot. So unless that's where it's happening at the moment, I don't think it's on meridian flip at the moment. If it was, then we're completely in the wrong place. But but that's the beauty of it. You'll never know.
Yeah,
You'll never know.
Yeah, it might be the wrong way around, because when I was looking up, it was a bit confusing.
Pretty sure it can't be though. I'm pretty sure this is the way around that we were taking pictures of the without an attack before. Hey, yeah, that's a good one. I still don't think the focus is perfect on it tonight, but not bad. You still got those hiccups?
I do. It's insane. I don't know what's going on.
Maybe you're just excited.
I'm so excited.
Excited about looking at a screen with nothing on it for a long time.
You know it.
No, the Flame Nebula is apparently just above Attack, which is up here in the top corner. It's next to it on the other side. So it's basically to the left of Attack. And we're now shooting the Horse's Head Nebula, which is apparently somewhere around here, which is just south of the Attack. And either that one is well, it's very hard for us to know at the moment, but either this one here at the bottom is NGC 2023, and this is the Horse's Head Nebula, which should apparently appear here. Then oh right, is it written as the Flame Nebula?
No, it's written as oh sorry, social media then, because
Oh right, if it's a social media stream, then yeah, that would have been
yeah. See the confusion. Hello Claire, how are you? What did you have for dinner
We'll
tonight,
respond to
Dad?
anyone. What did I have for dinner? You know what? Nothing yet.
Oh. I made
I've
myself
had Thea
pancakes.
go in the kitchen and make some halloumis,
Well,
and that was it really.
yeah. Did you post about this stream on Facebook?
Yes, I did.
Oh, you may have not changed the post title or something. Or maybe from the previous stream where we did the Flame Nebula.
No, I posted it from the I don't know what I posted it from, but we're on this now.
Welcome, Claire. Yeah, I reckon it was. Well, we've already discussed everything about this nebula, but
Well, we
I
could do it
guess we could
again. I
go
mean,
through
it's
again.
probably these three people that are now viewing. We could tell them what's going on. So, do you want to do that again? Do you want to tell people again?
Yeah, I will. Welcome to the live stream about the wonders of our universe. Today we'll be talking about one of the most famous and recognizable nebulae. What's the plural of that?
That is nebulae. Yeah, you got it right.
Nebulae. Yeah. In the sky. Wow, recognizable nebulae in the sky. Whoa. The Horsehead Nebula. Uh, the Horsehead Nebula is located in the constellation Orion and is one of the most distinctive features of the night sky. It's also known as Bernard 33 and is approximately 1,500 light years away from Earth. The shape of the nebula resembles a horse head and is a beautiful example of the complexity and beauty in our universe. The Horsehead Nebula is formed by the combination of dark dust clouds and glowing gas. Oh my god! The dark dust
Oh, no.
clouds block the light from the stars behind it, creating the distinctive silhouette of the horse's head. And the glowing gas is ionized by the ultraviolet radiation from nearby hot stars, creating a bright and colourful contrast against the dark background. Wow. How do you get rid of hiccups, but like a natural way to get rid of them? Because I've had them for 88 minutes now.
The only way that I know of getting rid of hiccups is for me to scream at you really loudly, but that won't work down a computer. And
I'm just gonna hold my breath for a while.
yeah, try that one. Hold your breath for a little bit. That might work. All right, let's drop that down to a minute now.
What are you eating?
Galaxy minstrels.
Oh, I love minstrels. Do you know what? You know the theory of the world being a simulation and everything. Yeah, I reckon that's true.
Yeah,
Do you know why? Because
go on.
back when I was walking to secondary school, afterwards I used to get a packet of minstrels. It was the small kind, and I used
Yes,
to be
that's
like,
exactly right. Hang on a minute. Before you carry on with that,
hold on. Yeah.
Claire is asking. So yes, you're right. It's basically we see it every minute. Well, every minute now, you get a refresh of the shot, and yes, it is 1,500 years ago. But
1,500, yeah.
yeah, we will see it now. That's basically what we're seeing now live. Every minute, my camera will update with a minute's worth of exposure. Well, it was 2 minutes, but I've decided to change that now to tighten up the stars. So, like that, basically, which means we get less stars in the shot to start with, but it has tightened everything up and there's less movement on the scope. So, pretty boring for you lot, but it should be amazing when I can actually get this going. Anyway, minstrels,
Yeah.
go on.
So there was a small pack for like £1.20, or it was like 60p or something. I'll just say it was 60p. So a pound. And then there was a big packet that was like £2. And I thought to myself, they should make a medium packet because I don't want the small or the medium, right? But they shouldn't make it like half the price. They should like give us some incentive, and they should make it like £1.40 or something. Oh wait, no, it was. Oh, what was it? It was like a double pack, but a cheaper price. So I was like £1.40. The next day, I go to Tesco, and the exact product is there, priced at what I guessed it was, and I was like, what? Well, it was like a week later or something, but because I never saw that product at all. But that's why I think it's a simulation, because yeah, my idea got stolen from my brain.
Well, that's definitely a double star now, because
Yeah.
even
Oh
with
yeah, you can
a
see it
minute
now.
shot, you can see now. I'm not talking about the main one. I'm talking about that.
Haha, they do that to respond to how quickly the product sold out. Yeah. But minstrels, they've been around for a while. But the second I thought of that idea, just it popped out into existence. So yeah.
Yeah, minstrels have been around for since I was a kid. They were one of the faves. They still are, in fact. I quite like them.
Yeah, and no one thought of that idea but me.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, clearly they did.
Yeah, but it was like, what was it? It was one minstrels. They're like small little chocolate things. Show them, Dad. But it was like, it wasn't double. It was there was only one size of minstrels at Tesco.
These are minstrels, and they look like this. Tiny little shelled chocolate.
Oh my god, amazing chocolate.
Oh, they really are.
Yeah. But yeah, it was like they should make a a bigger pack of minstrels, but at reduced the double price. So like it's actually incentive to buy, and at the exact same price they released it, and I was shocked at it. I was shocked to my core, flabbergasted, if you will.
Definitely getting less stars in these 1 minute shots, but
It's a softer chocolate, Claire. It's
yeah,
amazing stuff. Milk chocolate.
it's like a giant Smartie.
Yeah, good interpretation. Yeah, it's all chocolate with a shell.
Do you know the definition of a drawing pin?
No.
An excited Smartie.
What?
Yes, it's all chocolate within the shell. I'll let you think about that for a second while I go to the loo.
The definition of a drawing pin is an excited smarter. I'm gonna Google that. What? I don't get. What's the definition of a drawing pin and excited? I'll ask AI to explain it. Explain this joke. Ah. Okay. What? Okay. Drawing pin.
Have you worked it out yet?
Well, I asked the AI to explain it to me, and it's given me an answer. So I said, explain
What
the
answer?
joke. What's the definition of a drawing pin? An excited smarty. The AI said, this joke is a play on words. A drawing pin is another term for a thumbtack or a push pin, which is used to secure paper to a bulletin board or other surfaces. The answer, an excited smarty, is a pun on the word smarty. In this case, smarty is a misspelling of the candy brand Smarties, which are small, round, sugar-coated chocolates. The word excited implies that the smarty is energetic or lively, which contrasts with the idea of the thumbtack.
It's wrong. It's totally wrong.
I don't understand it at all.
Okay, it basically it's a smarty with an erection.
Oh.
I know it's not.
Doesn't
Yeah,
make
it's
sense. It's a shit joke.
yeah, it's not the best of jokes. I'm making the tea, so hang on a
Not
minute.
one of your best.
I'll leave
Not
you
one
with
of
that
your
thought.
best. Alright.
I had a better one for you as well. I can't remember it though. Hang on a minute.
Create dad jokes. I'm glad you found it funny, Claire. It doesn't make sense though. Why don't scientists trust atoms? Because they make up everything. Whoa. Is that actually a thing? Dad. Is he back yet? This webcam's very delayed for me, so.
Sorry.
Alright, are you ready? I've asked the AI to make dad jokes.
I love that.
Ready?
What's that?
Why don't scientists trust atoms? Because they make up everything. Did you hear about the
the telescope's updating it every minute at the moment.
Yeah, that's what the exposure is. Did you hear about the Italian chef that died? He passed away.
Are you still asking AI for jokes?
Yeah, this is my favourite one the AI did. I told my wife she was drawing her eyebrows too high. She looked surprised.
Yeah, they're not very good, are they? So two dyslexic skiers on a ski slope, and one says to the other, "Come on, let's zigzag down the mountain." His mate says, "It's not zigzag down the mountain; it's zig down the mountain." So they argue with this over for a while, and one says, "Look, I'm fed up of arguing with you about this. Let's go and ask that guy on the ski slope over there." So they pop off and they go and ask the guy on the ski slope. They say, "Excuse me, mate." He said, "Is it zigzag down the mountain or zig down the mountain?" And he says, "I don't know." He said, "I'm a tobogganist." One says, "Oh, can I have 10 bins and a box of matches then, please?"
What? I found the unfunny bit.
Well, first of all, do you know what 10 Bensons are?
No.
Well, they're a bit old school now because they're cigarettes.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
And so what you asked him was, "Are you a tobogganist?" And he said no. He said, "I'm a tobogganist," and they thought he said tobacconist, which is the play on words because they're dyslexic. So that's why. Anyway, it's having to explain a joke is really shit.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. No, do not know what that is. My mum told me to stop singing Wonderwall. I said maybe.
Okay, is that it?
Yeah.
I don't know if I like that one at all.
Short and sweet. What's the fastest food? Scone.
Oh, I like that.
Thank you, thank you.
Explaining it makes it so much funnier. Thanks for that, Claire.
You guys are awesome. Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, that really helps.
Podcast at this bit.
Well, we might as well.
Yeah. What are some topics we can? Yeah, that's just going on with the.
Oh, you can really see that double star when I tone it down like that. You can really see that it is a double star.
Hold
Can't
on,
you?
I need to wait
You
10
see that
seconds.
there?
I need to wait 10 seconds for the view to catch up.
Do you? Okay. Well, if I do this, can you see me circling it now?
Hold on.
Can you not see it yet? That's a long 10 seconds, Zach.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, I see it. You just need to point it out.
Yeah, so there's two stars right there and there, which are making it look like it's elongated and bad. So, but we can really see it now. I've turned everything down a bit.
Fire says, wait, you have to explain it to your dad. He explained his joke. You guys to do it back and forth telling jokes that the other one wouldn't understand and explaining it because it's really great. Okay. Hold on. Oh, I got a tattoo, Dad. I didn't tell you.
Go on.
It's of a ghost.
Right, okay.
You get it? It's because I don't
No.
have a tattoo, and a ghost is nothing. Yeah. So
I like it.
Whenever someone at my uni mentions they've got a tattoo, I'm like, oh, I've got a tattoo. It's of a ghost, and I just point to my arm.
That's amazing.
Thank you, thank you. I'm trying to find my other jokes. God,
I've got one. I've got one here. So it's another long one that you probably won't get either. Okay, so there's this guy, and he falls in love with this girl down at the ticket office, and he thinks, I've got to go along and see her and see if I can drop a bit of conversation in.
I was lost in my thought. Hold on, start again. Also, I have to explain the wonderful joke. It's the lyrics are, I said maybe, so it was me saying to my mum, I said maybe. There we go. All right, start again.
Oh, okay, right. So there's this guy, and he's in love with this girl down at the ticket office. He thinks she's amazing, and so he takes his mate along for good measure, and he tells his mate to wait over in the corner while he goes and queues up, and he queues up, and he's getting closer and closer in the line, and he can't take his eyes off of her tits at all. He's just fixated on her tits. He absolutely thinks they're just the most amazing things he's ever seen in his life. And he gets closer and closer and closer, and eventually it's his turn, and he goes up to the ticket desk, and he says, he says, 2 tickets to Pittsburgh, please. Oh, he says 2 tickets to Pittsburgh. Oh, 2 tickets to Pittsburgh, and he can't get the words out, and anyway, he runs off. He's so embarrassed, he runs away, and he goes to see his mate, and he says to his mate, how'd you get on? And his mate says, I really screwed up. I was looking at her all the time in the queue, and I saw these amazing pair of tits there. And when I went up to the counter, instead of asking for 2 tickets to Pittsburgh, I asked for 2 tickets to Pittsburgh. And I just kept on saying it, so I ran away. And his mate says, it's a Freudian slip. He said, it happens all the time, mate. He says, in fact, it happened to me at breakfast this morning. There I was. I said to my wife, there I was reading the newspaper, and I said to my wife, I said, pass me the cornflakes. Hang on a minute, and I've got to remember this last bit now. I meant to say, pass me the cornflakes, and it came out as, you fucking bitch, you ruined my life. You got that?
It's a good one. Oh. Oh, that's a good one, yeah. I approve. I'm just rewatching my reaction to it now. Oh my god. I've got another one. It's a pretty long one as well. So there's three men, and they each have abnormalities with their body. Okay, so there's one guy. He has the shortest arms in the world. Okay, they're tiny. Okay, birth defect, obviously, and his friend he has the shortest legs in the world, and their other friend, guy number three, has the world's smallest penis. Okay. And they say we're gonna go to Guinness Book World of Records and we're gonna make something out of this, okay? Because we might as well make something out of it. So guy one goes in, shortest arms, and he comes out about 5 minutes later. He goes, "Guys, got the world record for the shortest arms." Guy two goes in, comes out, "Guys, I've got the world record for the shortest legs." Guy three goes in, comes out, and he goes, "Who the fuck is Dan Bartley?"
Very nice. I love it. I don't know if I get it though. You might have to explain that to me.
Okay. So the world's shortest, the guy with the smallest penis in the world, goes to Guinness Book World of Records, and he gets rejected, and he comes out and he says, "Who the fuck is Dan Bartley?"
Oh, there you go. All right, that's that. Yeah, he's right though.
Yeah, the record's been taken, unfortunately. So that's a good insult you can use on people.
Yeah, that's it. He had to use mine.
Here's one. So three men are walking in the forest, and they see a lamp, and they rub it. A magical genie pops out. He's like, "Alright, you each get 3 wishes. What do you..." Oh, around here we usually use Donald Trump. Yeah, fair enough. So the genie says, "You each get 3 wishes." So guy number one, he goes, "I want to be a billionaire. Okay, I want to have a lot of money." So poof, genie says, "Your wish is my command." And he gets a check in his hand of £1 billion, showing that's in his account. Second guy goes, "I want to be the richest person in the world." So poof, he gets like a check of like 300 billion. It's insane. Third guy goes, "I want my left arm to rotate counterclockwise indefinitely." So like this. And the first guy goes for a second wish again. He goes, "I want to be married to the hottest girl of my dreams, like beautiful." Poof. So a woman appears and starts hugging her now husband. Second guy goes, "I want to be incredibly handsome and just so confident, and just everyone's like attracted to me and everything." And poof, his acne goes and everything, and the guy number one's wife is out like flirting with him. And the guy number three, he says, "I want my right arm to rotate counterclockwise indefinitely." Okay, so that's like this. Guy one, guy one says, "I want immortality." No, I want immortality. So poof, he's now immortal. Guy number two, I want to be in good health. I want to never get injured or anything. And boom, like his back is no longer painful, and he's in great health. And the third guy goes, "I want my head to nod constantly like a chicken back and forth." And they all meet up. They all meet up a decade later. Guy number one goes, "I've invested my money. It's brilliant. My family is now set for lifetimes. My wife is great in bed. She's super hot. And yeah, I'm living life to the fullest." Guy number two goes, "Yep, I've invested money as well. Got mansions upon mansions for my family. And yeah, your wife is amazing in bed." Guy number three goes, "I think I've made a mistake."
Oh, that is a ridiculous joke.
Yeah. I just rewatched the reaction. Yeah, that's the long one, and I don't really have any.
So a man walks into a pub with a giraffe,
Yeah.
and he says, "I'll have a pint for myself and a pint for the giraffe." He says, and all of a sudden, he said the giraffe just drops down dead. So the guy thinks, well, sod this. He said, I'm just gonna walk out of here and see if I could just like give it a miss, you know, and see, hope nobody noticed. And
Oh,
sorry
hold
a
on.
minute.
Yeah, Claire. No worries. Thank you very much for tuning in.
Yeah, 2K subs is a good place to be, but only
Definitely.
4 viewers watching.
No,
So
that's fine. Obviously, because live streaming is vastly different to subscribers. So
that's a valid point.
yeah, so there's gonna be people watching the videos, which is always good.
Yeah, thank you very much for watching.
Alright, continue with your giraffe joke.
So yeah, so there's a man and he's bought his giraffe a drink, and the giraffe has just suddenly dropped down dead.
Yeah.
And so he thinks, I'm going to leave the bar. So he starts to walk out the bar, and the barman shouts to him. He says, "You can't leave that lion there." He says, "It's not a lion, it's a giraffe."
That's a good one.
It's quite poor. Right, I've gone back up to 2 minutes ago now.
Okay.
So we'll see if we can get a bit more of an image on there, because that was a very small amount of imagery. That wasn't the best. I'm just going to get something from the kitchen again.
Looking through my notes app, I can't find any. All my other jokes, it was. I wonder.
Do you know what I've just noticed also? Is that every day we get told to turn every light bulb off in the house all the time, even when you're in the room. Yeah. And the one day that I start streaming, the house lights up like a Belisha beacon.
Yeah.
Every light in the office and everything is on full blast by everybody else for some reason. So they're going to whiten out my sky, which is a lovely thing to happen. Right, 90s. Let's see. Come on, make good shot, please. Oh, really? I didn't change much at all. I know I'm not seeing the shed yet because I've still got the stars above and below. That's because I haven't got auto clicked. That's why.
Oh.
I needed to have auto clicked in order to see that better. That's why. Well, that's nearly 2 hours we've done.
Is there anywhere close to dipping down or anything?
What's that? The shed. Let me go and have a quick look. The answer to that is yeah, really close. It's on its last legs.
Oh. Well, let's squeeze every last drop out.
That's what we're doing. And I think, yeah, I mean, the moment, well, it's the bottom bit's going to go first, I think. As if unless we've been in the wrong place the whole night, but. I still see all the stars I want to. But that's a bit weird. It has blanked it out quite a lot, actually, isn't it? I reckon we've probably got about another 2 or 3 shots left in us, to be honest.
Decent.
But apparently have taken well, nearly 2 hours worth of footage. So should get something out of that, which would be quite nice, I should imagine.
Happy to see you are still streaming. We are. I'm off for now. No worries. Thank you for tuning in.
Thanks for being around and thanks for watching and yeah, seeing us. And I think the streaming is about to end itself, to be honest, because well, one, we've nearly hit 2 hours rather, and also I'm just about to hit the bottom of the shed, which I think is just starting to come into view now at the bottom. If the bottom is the bottom, that is. We'll see what happens when this goes and exposes. It's directly above the house right now. Oh my lord. That's really whitening itself out now, isn't it? I think we've done what we can. So I'll take that off, see what happens. I think I've lost it. Yeah, that seems to have taken the hand attack out. I hope we were in the right place then. It'd be interesting to see if I was now. Okay, well I think we're going to end the stream there, to be honest. So I'm going to run the intro and then we're out of here.